Good evening. Neil here from the Alternate Radio Show and my series Who's Who in Santa Cruz. Did a lot of videos today, had a lot of fun, and my final video is this lovely lady right here, Nancy Miller Gomez. One of those triple name person people. Which when she writes a check, it takes half an hour. Oh, by the way, she's a poet. I'm coming aboard here. I'm coming aboard beautiful green couch. Whoa! I'm going to talk about her new book, Inconsolable Objects. Now, in here we got a kid, and there's a giraffe. If you know what that's all about, you can just make a comment in the comment section. You know. Hello.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. And so you've been a poet, what, since middle school?
Before that, I became a poet when I was a child.
Really?
Yes, because I was a child who was plagued by imagination.
Really?
And those children always grow up to be poets.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's happening? What are you doing?
I'm moving stuff around to get the microphone closer and, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, can you hear me?
I'm on the go.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, so this is my first full-length collection.
Yeah.
Because even though I've been writing a long time, I only seriously turned to writing poetry about 8 years ago. When I started studying with a local poet by the name of Ellen Bass.
Okay. Ellen Bass.
Ellen Bass. She's probably, she's a big time poet. Anyway, she took me under her wing, and
Why do you have 2 sets of glasses?
because one of them is mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one's yours?
I like.
No, yours is a fancy one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a problem. We have a problem right now.
I'll put mine over
We
here.
have a problem.
Why?
With the glasses problem
What's the
and a
glasses?
beer problem. Whose beer is that?
This is my beer.
That's
Yours
my
is
beer?
over there. Yeah. You're further along. Cheers. Anyway, so then I began to study poetry seriously. Before that, I was a lawyer, an attorney.
What kind of lawyer attorney?
I was a corporate litigator and a tax dog.
You were tacked on?
Yes.
You're kind of meek to be.
Oh no, I have very sharp teeth. But
Were you packing a gun too?
then
That was a lawyer?
but then I moved from that. I jumped from the frying pan into the fire and began producing television. That for 20 years. So
You produce TV?
really bad TV. We don't
Give
talk
me
about
a show. Give me a
Nope,
show.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope,
Come
nope,
on.
nope,
One show.
nope.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Nope. I
What?
even changed my name. I don't publish under the same name that I produce TV under.
It wasn't like.
You can't look me up.
Was it like?
It was bad.
What was on the beach for the beach?
No. Not gonna do it. You
So
will
it's-
remain. You will have to remain
So
in
it
suspense
had
forever.
to be because back then it had to be ABC, CBS, or NBC.
I'm not that old.
There was only 3 stations.
I am
Fox?
not that old. No, I produce for all the cable nets like
Cable
Discovery and TLC and Travel Channel
And
and
it was
Animal Planet.
And it was bad.
And, yeah,
Bad?
it was bad.
Well, at
TV.
least
You know?
Can I look it up back on Netflix and
No.
on YouTube?
Well, there are probably shows on those places, but you will not find them because I have changed my name. I am incognito. I am in the TV producer recovery program. I am totally anonymous.
You
Good
got
luck.
other meetings?
No.
12-step
No.
recovery meetings?
No. I'm on my own. Yes, poetry. I turned to poetry. Yes, and I went from.
You went. Hang on a minute. You went from being an attorney, a TV producer, and then what did you just put your hand? Let me pick something else out of the hat. Oh, I'm gonna become a poet.
I had my soul sucked out of me for years, and then I decided it was time to redeem myself.
Right.
And I did that by teaching poetry in jails and prisons.
Really?
Yeah. Just this year, I took the prison tour of upstate New York.
Really?
I taught poetry in Auburn and Five Points and Cayuga, state
If it was
prisons.
safe to do that, did you?
Oh,
It's always
of
fine.
course it's
Yeah.
safe.
I don't know.
What? These are,
If
you
there's
know,
people in there for reasons, if people are locked up for a reason, is
you
that
know
bad?
what?
Too?
There but for the grace of God.
Mhm.
Let me just say that.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, so this is my first full-length collection. Now that I
Okay.
finally got on to doing the thing I probably should have been doing my whole life, but I had those pesky children to raise, you know.
Those bastards.
Wanted to eat.
You want to survive?
I know. But I'm going to read you a poem. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm
Should I
ready.
read you a poem?
Sure.
Okay, this is the first poem in my collection.
Okay, speak out loud. We won't hear it.
Okay, here we go. Loud and clear.
Okay.
Snapshot. I was a hand grenade of a girl, vacuum packed into a dress that bound my body like a bandage, staunching a wound. My arms were cinched in tourniquets of tulle, my throat choked in a rage of lace. I'd hacked my hair into chaos, kept it ragged and short, kept my fists clenched in the fuselage of my lap. My eyes, two foxholes, no light escaped. My lips stretched across my face like a tripwire. The man with the camera said, "You can do better. Give me a smile." I set my mouth into the look I've kept all these years. That's still me in the photo, waiting
That's
to pull
you?
the pin.
Really? The hand grenade pin.
The hand grenade pin.
You want to talk about that? What do you want to pull? You want to pull it?
See, as a child,
Yeah.
I could not fake a smile. And there's nothing worse than having men tell you to smile.
You don't have a good smile since you got here.
Oh, well, if I am inclined to smile, I will smile.
Okay.
But if I don't
You gotta
want to
put
smile,
do you have to put a quarter in you?
if I don't want to smile, I, especially when I was younger, when I was told to smile by strange men, the best I could do was work my mouth into this kind of weird-looking grimace.
I was told. Yeah, I was told to listen, but not seen, but not heard.
Seen but not heard. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I was kind of feral as a child.
Where'd you grow up? Grow up on the East Coast?
Kansas.
Kansas. Shit. You gotta get out of there.
I did. I locked the gates when I left.
You did? To what? Your house or your parents' house?
To Kansas.
Oh, you locked the gates to Kansas. Never went back?
I know. I've been back actually recently.
Really?
I just did a reading at the Kansas City Art Institute,
Yeah.
and so I went back for poetry.
Wow. You
What's happening? Where are you going?
Just checking my camera's working.
Is it working?
Working like a
Testing?
charm.
1, 2, 3?
Like a charm.
Okay. All right. So now here's the thing. When I travel around doing readings for this book, I have a little art installation that goes with me
Okay.
of inconsolable things.
Okay.
And I brought some tonight.
Okay, what are they?
And I'm going to show them. Here, look at that. Yeah, thanks.
What the heck's in here? You
Hand
gotta work. You
grenades.
gotta work. That's like a workout.
It is. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to let you choose one of these inconsolable things.
All
Are you
right.
ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's see. Oh, first of all, I'm going to do a trick. You ready?
Yeah, give me a trick.
Here, trick.
Take a card.
Pick a card.
Don't look at it.
Yep.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I tell you what I got.
Yeah. That's it.
That's your trick.
That's my trick.
What's that mean? See?
Nothing.
A heart.
Yeah.
2 hearts.
2 hearts. There you go.
Oh,
Okay.
that could be a little. That could be a little something
Yeah.
there.
All right. So this lady,
Now what you got? You
this lovely inconsolable object, travels with me
Oh,
to all of my readings.
What the hell is that? That's scary.
Yes. She's very inconsolable.
What's her name?
She doesn't have a name.
You better get one for her.
Yeah. But her eyes, look at her eyes, they go sideways.
Well, she's not smiling either.
But she's.
Now
she
you
goes-
drag that around every day?
No, I just take it to readings,
Oh,
poetry
you do?
readings with me because she's an inconsolable object.
Does
By the way,
Joel-
that's yours. You keep
Does Joel?
my husband.
Yeah. Does he read your book?
Well, of course he reads that.
Does TC read your book?
He did.
No, he didn't.
Of course not. Anyway, so here are some things for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You get to choose.
You got a sandwich in there?
I know. All right, close your eyes. There is there's this object, which is a headless soldier. Well, you can open your eyes, actually.
Okay. Okay.
There's this really, like, odd-looking strawberry thing. Yeah, you need your glasses for this.
Yeah, and a headless soldier.
Weird strawberry.
Won't you find these on the ground on the way down here?
Here's a little baby doll. Like, here, can you see these things? Here.
I'm getting a little nervous right now.
Okay, and wait, I've got more. You get to pick one and take it home with you. Here's an army man. Those are always inconsolable. And here's a.
This reminds me of those
What
kids.
is this?
I'm going with
What is this?
a wheel of some kind,
Yeah.
like a wheel of a boat wheel.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, so what will it be?
This one here.
All right, that's your inconsolable object that I have gifted you. So when I travel, when I do readings, I travel with a little art installation. I travel with the House of Inconsolable Objects. I fill it with inconsolable objects, and then everybody gets to take something home from the reading. Isn't that
Yeah, it's pretty
wonderful?
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
You and Joel should come on the show, on the big show, big time, the big show.
We should come on the big show.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know we are interesting people.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
He's more interesting than I am. I married up.
You
You
married
know?
her?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm the librarian. I married the cool dude in town.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else?
That's it.
Okay. Cheers.
So you may be up for something soon, something that's very hush hush, but it's a big deal. Coming along down the road.
And you're just gonna edit that right out.
I don't edit shit. Anyway, thank you very much for coming on the Author Radio Show. How many books have you written?
This is my second published book.
Okay.
My other book was called Punishment. It was about teaching in the jails and the prisons.
Oh, you should publish
Yeah,
that.
I got to give away. I've got to give a shout out to a local organization that I co-founded called poetryinthejails.org.
Poetryinthejails.org, okay?
Because we teach poetry workshops in all the jails, the
Okay.
local jails.
Yeah.
And we're always looking for volunteers. Also, you can visit my website and buy my book there.
What's your website?
NancyMillerGomez.com.
Okay.
They also have it at Bookshop Santa Cruz,
All right.
and it's online. The
You're on
usual
Facebook and that kind of stuff?
Instagram.
Instagram.
I am no longer. I do not Twitter.
Okay.
I am on Blue Sky,
I don't know what that is.
Instagram.
Okay.
It's where all the poets are leaving.
Oh, they are?
Twitter, yeah, because they feel politically out of sorts, and so they've all gone over to Blue Sky.
Yep.
So Instagram, Facebook, and Blue Sky.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mrs. Poet. NancyMillerLopez.com.
Gomez.
Why did I say Lopez?
You know, all those.
NancyMillerGomez.com. Thank you very much for chatting with me.
Bye-bye.